Moshi Mana. How is everyone? Did you guys miss me? Hmm? Hmm? Hi, hi. How is everyone today? How was your long weekend if you got to enjoy it? Hi Skitters, welcome in for the very first time. It's good to see you. I saw you follow while I was on hiatus and I've seen you crawling around my socials. It's good to see you. I'm glad you could make a stream. And thank you for the head pets. Bonk. Joy, why? Am I being bonked because of forgetting to update my information? Oopsie. I didn't have it on the brain today. Usually I do it while I'm at work. I forgot to change my title of my go live notification. I usually don't have the brain capacity to think of it right before I go live. Clover, congrats on getting first today. Flashcord, thank you for the resubscribe. Thank you. How many months is that now? 23. You're almost at 2 years. That's bonkers. That's crazy. Thank you. Hi Ko. Hi Oloy. Hi Joy. Hi Forlorn. Hi Careless. How is everyone? I did, you could say I'm skittering around. Yeah. A bonk to no head pets, that's rude. Welcome back to the stage of history. Aha! Yeah, it's September now. It's very exciting. Why are we still throwing things at me? No way is that the one and only Kawaii Lux owner of this fine establishment? It is! Thank you for noticing. Oh yeah, I gotta get back my subs. Yeah, I gotta make sure to remember that I resubscribed to people this month because I canceled some of them ahead of time so I could take advantage of the discounts. How does my my lip syncing look? Skitters, thank you for the subscribe. Thank you. Billy the trash. What? Bully? I'm not a trash panda. Huh? Hi, honey.
I'd like to apologize in advance for the stinky cat that is screaming at me for dinner while I'm trying to make my own dinner.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention if you could be heard. Yeah, we have a screaming cat right now. But is my lip syncing better? Because that was something that I worked on over break. And I even did... Thank you for the 15 biddies, Joy. Waves pulling up a comfy spot. Welcome in. Get comfy. Looks pretty lined up to me. Thank you. I tried so hard. But I also adjusted the music a little bit. Thank you for 15 more biddies. If you're trying to get the hype train, it's a minimum of 100 bits to get that last tick. You guys don't have to do it, but it's just, that's how it works. And I don't know if it counts previous. Oh, Lord. Oh, golly. You guys hear all the smacks? The sound on that is a whole lot louder than I remember setting it to. I fixed my audio ducking a little bit, so it's just a little bit more. You didn't hear the smacks? That always decides to reset. I won't fix it right now. I get no smacks. So sad. I mean, actually, I think I could fix it. Some days it's harder than others, so if this one check doesn't work, then that's too bad. Tits. Why don't I see? Oh, there it is. Let's throw it on to default and then back over here. And now it looks like you guys hear it now. There we go. Wild card, maybe a general. Got you, got you. Now you guys hear smacks. Kind of rude. Thank you for the 21 bits. And for the what was it, 500 before? 400. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the hype train. We've almost got through level 1 already. Wow. You guys used a clippy. Why are we clipping? Did I do a dumb already? Why can't I scroll? Either way. When you guys use the clip command, now I have an extra plugin. What kind of stupid are you? I have an extra thing that happens in the background now. Let me go into videos and see if it... Oh my god, it did save! Oh, excuse me? I don't want properties. I just want to open it. I want to see the folder. Maybe it's doing something right now, so I can't look right now? What's going on? Let me try that one more time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe I can't look at it while I'm streaming. Either way, I see that it's working because I can see a thumbnail in there now. But on my back end, the clip that you guys create that actually clips and sends it over to the channel will also record it in this beautifully formatted scene that I specifically have off to the side secretly. So it's ready to be put into a TikTok like right away, and I don't have to do any of the extra work. It's very exciting. I have it set up for all sorts of stuff. Smash Fish, thank you for the croissant. Welcome in, welcome. I still can't scroll in here. Why? Eehee. I don't like it when Clover eehees after a clip and I don't know what was just clipped. Oh well. Hydrate, thank you for the hydrate. Did I break chat? No. OBS just be funky sometimes. But the hydrate always breaks my tracking. Here we go. It's always the first one. After the first one, it's fine. Disconnect. Stop it! Stop trying to send. Okay. Now we're gonna reconnect. And now we're gonna start sending. And I'm back to normal. What kind of program is this? It sets it up for TikTok. Yes, it is actually a plugin for OBS. It is created by... I think he calls himself Streamer Senpai or something like that. I think it's the same, if I'm not wrong, either this or they are two very similar looking guys. But I think it's the same guy as Harris Heller, who does a bunch of free to use music. He does a bunch of stuff for the streaming community. He does tons of tutorials and shit. So I think it's his plugin, if I'm correct. And so like in my OBS now, I see the big horizontal layout that you guys get to see, and then some of my other docs that I have in here. And then all the way over to the right, I have a version where I get to preview my vertical format for TikTok. And when you guys use the clip command, mix it up also triggers a hotkey, which triggers my vertical recording, and it has the ability to grab a set amount of time. In the past, I grab 2-minute intervals just to be extra safe, and then I can just trim them down. But it's really interesting. It wasn't hard to set up at all. The most tedious part was just making sure that all of my scenes looked nice. What for dinner, Mana? I was about to ask you guys that. I had marriage-saving salmon with Creole seasoned mushies, onions and peppers. Very good. That sounds awesome. I am having Olive Garden leftovers. I have fettuccine alfredo with the broccoli. It's very yummy. I'm almost done with it. I have a few more bites left, but my tummy is actually pretty content right now. But I should probably have a few more bites before I get up and put it away and refill my water, and then we come back and do tarot. But I also set up the cute new little music track that's hanging out up there, where you guys can see exactly which song is playing right now, because I used to just kind of like play the same playlist all the time, and then I would like keep them credited in my panels or in my credit document and stuff like that, but I've been changing it up too often that it feels like I'm not crediting them properly. So I wanted to make sure that I had something on screen that actually embeds the information into my VODs and everything, so everybody gets their proper credit. And that was really easy to set up. You like bullying me a lot. Do you like me or something? That would be crazy. That would be absolutely crazy. None of my scrolls are working in OBS right now. That's kind of stinky. Don't call me out like this. It's probably an OBS problem then. Oh well, I can still use the scroll bars and drag them instead of my scroll wheel. It's just kind of stinky. K-drama moment. Hehehe. I can just tell. Sorry to call you out, but also not sorry. Yeah, we already got a couple of people in the tarot queue. If there are more people who would like to join, we're about to get that started. Mana, I see you forgot your umbrella. You can walk with me under mine. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. I'm honored. Doki doki. Ooh woo. Did you guys also notice that when you do the croissant on me, it throws a croissant at me? That's a new thing that I set up. Croissant. I might even get rid of the on-screen croissant and just leave the audio and the throwing. That way we don't obstruct view quite as much, but we still get the croissant moment. That is a new thing that Mix It Up supports, because in their most recent update they included integration for the Twitch integrated throwing system, aka TITS. So that was very exciting. So that's a new bell and whistle. I have some other stuff that I've been working on, and I think some stuff that I'm going to debut sort of soon, that I was also working on hiatus, but it is not something that I will reveal my cards on just yet. But we're working very hard, and then on Thursday, here, let me even pull up the graphic for that. I'll pop it on the screen really quick here. This is my Thursday collab, I think it is. Haha! On Thursday, we're going to be playing with... Why won't it let me resize it? I'm glad it's not huge, I guess. But we're gonna play with Minna, Clover, and Maya. It's gonna be a good time. I love OBS being crunchy right now. I tested all this stuff ahead of time. But of course, it doesn't want to work while I'm live. So I did accidentally press start recording before start streaming today, and I wonder if that fucked with things. That's not usually a mistake I make. I should honestly put it on my stream deck. I should put a button on my stream deck. Who did scream first? Huh? Wait. Are we doing a poll to see who screams first this time, since everyone voted me last time it was wrong? We could do that. That would be fun. I should always do that at the beginning of streams, and we can take bets. Because we've got the Phasma one this week. Next week we are doing observation duty, and I will only be streaming on Tuesday, unfortunately. I know, I'm sorry. I just come back from hiatus and I'm like, aha, I'm gonna skip a day next week. It's because I'm going to a concert. I can't help it. I paid for the tickets. I gotta go. And then after that, we're gonna have another tarot night. We're gonna start kicking up doing tarot a little bit more often for the spooky season. And then we're gonna play a new spooky game for the first time called Labyrinthine. It's a labyrinth survival game, kind of. I've played a tiny bit just so I have my bearings in the game just a bit, and I remapped some of the hotkeys so I can play a little bit more smoothly. But Minna, if you could count whining. Minna is actually getting a little bit scared at the new Phasmo because of the updates. The updates are good. So we played a little bit of the new Phasmo. I've got a few levels under me. I unlocked just a couple of things. That way I'm not going in completely blind on stream. So I'm not just this bumbling idiot going, how do I play? How do I play? And Phasmo is also... in the past has been a bit of a hyperfixation where I played for like 8 months straight. I started playing because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't too much of a baby on stream. So I probably played around this time last year or maybe even the year before. And then I did not stop for like 8 months through the holidays and everything. Bonk. But so because I like dove into it way too much for a long time, I like find myself irritated watching people who don't know how to play the game, which sounds mean. But I can't help but like want to say things to help people, but another part of me hates backseating, so I don't say anything unless they ask, but I usually don't stick around long enough for them to ask, so I leave. I can't watch people play Phasmo, dude. I barely know how to play. I don't mind playing with people who don't know how to play, because then that is a teaching opportunity. Usually the people that I play with who don't know how to play want to know how to play, so I will teach them. But I watched one of my favorite face cam streamers, and I've been seeing her in the Phasmo category quite a bit, so I was like, you know what, I'll finally pop in. She's definitely played a handful of games, and like on her TikTok she mentions playing with her community, so she's gotta understand the game just a bit, so maybe it won't be too frustrating. And then I watched her in a hunt, running away from the ghost, like, one, talking too much, but she's a streamer, so I dismissed that. I'm like, oh, that's streamer silliness, it happens. And then she got caught on something, I'm like, that's just Phasma walkiness. Like, I get caught on the corners of doorways all the time and stuff like that, but then she dies, and she gets out of her death sequence and she takes a look at the objectives and she goes, why didn't it count as a team member escaping the ghost in a hunt when I died, but the rest of them lived. I'm like, oh boy, that is one of the most basic objectives, and if someone dies in a hunt, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. You fucked it up for everyone else. So, because after someone dies in the lower levels, the hunt immediately stops. It doesn't keep going. When you get up to the upper levels, it doesn't do that as much. But in the lower levels, after a death happens, the hunt stops. The ghost is satisfied for that portion, and you gotta try over again. And the objective would be way too easy if the hunt immediately ended after and they just got to win because one person died. That would automatically give it to everyone else. They could word that objective better. I do give that to Phasmo. They could definitely word lots of things better, but I just know how the mechanics of the game work too fucking well, so when people say things like that, I'm like, stupid idiot, I can't stand you, goodbye. Nothing against those people. She's still one of my favorite IRL streamers. That doesn't make me like take them from the A list on the tier list down to F tier or anything, but oh, it's just so hard to watch. You mean there isn't a game that isn't stacked the spray paint? I don't think you can really do that as much anymore. Damn, Joy, has it really been that long? That lobby is so old. I don't think our lobbies have spray paint cans anymore. My only problem is remembering the journal stuff, so I don't know what phenomena applies to what ghost. They actually updated that a little bit. I'm not quite sure if you played during that update last year with us, Clover, because I know you did a little bit. But now when you start to mark off different things, like say you got a ghost to speak over the spirit box, you mark off spirit box, and then all of the ghosts that doesn't have spirit box as a piece of evidence will automatically get crossed out, so you don't even have to think about them. So when you start to get a couple of evidences, then that's when I kind of like go into the journal and I go, oh, we're between a spirit and a demon, like what sets them apart? Let me read up a little bit. So I think that's super helpful. That is one of the best, what do they call it? Life updates? Quality of life updates that they've made to the game. Oh, that was the best part. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry they took that away from you. I don't think they do, yeah. Oh yeah, I know that feature. I just can't think like their behavior and stuff. So if I hide or straight run. So this is something that I don't know at the moment because they've updated the game so much since I've played, but there were periods of time when I started that you could just simply outrun the ghost if it wasn't a fast one and you knew how to maneuver around things. So I used to be able to cheese the ghosts a little bit, but then they did an update where the longer a ghost sees you, the faster they get. You can break line of sight and kind of like reset that a little bit. But if you're just running down a straight hallway and they see you the entire time, they're gonna catch up to you because they are able to speed up over time. But I think they dialed that back a little bit because I've been noticing that some people are able to outrun ghosts again, which wasn't a thing for a little bit. Excuse me, I'm eating noodles. Don't clip me eating noodles. The tongue? Leave me alone. What kind of noodles? Fettuccine Alfredo with broccoli. You guys are about to max out my hard drive with my stupidity before I fucking know it. Aw, I'm sorry, Joy. If I had known, I probably would have invited you. I will know better next time. Now when I think Olive Garden, I will simply think of you. Margaret and I got Chinese food. Very good. Benna and I had Chinese over the weekend because we went out of town. We went to Minna's hometown area and we got Chinese at a place that we really like, their lo mein, because we haven't been able to get good lo mein around here. Everything is too healthy around here. I want my greasy, saucy, nasty lo mein. I don't want the like traditional stir fry, like sauce is already baked into it. No, I want it drowning. Excuse you. Also, hi, bruh. How are you? The Toscana soup turns me into a gremlin. I like the gnocchi soup, the chicken and gnocchi. I ate so much dairy with no lactose this weekend. Or lactate, that's what I meant. Ah, I was on top of the world. So I do think I'm starting to tempt fate just a little bit too much. Oh, we've got an ad break for some of the guys that don't have subbies right now. So we're going to probably finish up here. Hey, yo. Why are we jailing me? Poor man, excuse you. I think I am starting to get to the end of my limits. I haven't had too much pain or farts or anything like that, but I think I'm starting to feel my limit where I am going to start being in all that pain. I need to dial it back. It's about to be the holiday season. Okay. So the ad break for everyone is almost over, and I want to be ready for tarot. I'm gonna quickly throw this out and I'll be right back. Oh, I also need to get more water while I'm up. One seckaroonie. Okay, welcome back. Welcome. I have more water and it is tarot time. Here's my box. I didn't realize that Mana was rigged to have the tongue come out of the mouth. Yeah. I like to imagine Mana just sticks her tongue out to eat noodle. Noodle. Here. Bit of a weird detail that I don't share with people very often, but here, move in pretty close. Is this close enough? Nah, I think we can get closer. Excuse me. It like wiggles. It wiggles too. My rigging mama thought of that. Don't mind me. Oh, sorry. It's fine. It shows off my mama's hard work. Thank God someone did it. Clover is a clipping master. Oh my god. Always clipping everything. I can't get away with shit around here. Oh, and I guess as I'm about to excuse me, as I'm about to start doing tarot readings, picking out the cards right now. I need a drink, sorry. I have like a piece of broccoli in my throat. Yeah, so cold. I am offering tarot readings, like private one-on-one tarot readings that go like even a little bit more in depth, where I might pull extra cards for you and stuff like that. And you can find all of that on my Ko-fi. I can't even type in here, man. Why is my OBS such jank right now? I can't. Why isn't my keyboard? I can't type in Mix It Up Bot either. Can I do it? Might have to just re-plug in my thing. I can't type. What the hell? Is there an app that's trying to read my key input right now? It doesn't look like it. I'm gonna unplug. Yeah, OBS chat is kind of crunchy sometimes, but it's not working in Chrome or Mix It Up Bot for that matter. Okay, I'm gonna... But the scroll wheel on my mouse wasn't working either. My keyboard is lighting up though. Let's close that. It's still not working. Ugh. I mean, I guess that's fine. Most of my stuff is set up in a way where I just have buttons, but I don't have a Ko-fi button. But you can use !Ko-fi if you would like to see my shop so you can book a private tarot reading session. I'm just glad that despite the scroll wheel not working, my mouse can still click on things. So I can at least go through the queue. I can at least use my Stream Deck to do all those things. And then I can end stream. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to rate the raid. I'm gonna need a mod to do that for me. Fuck, I can't scroll. I don't know if I have a mod present. I might just have to... Wait, what if I can do it off my phone? I can probably do it off my phone, right? My phone works, right? Oh boy. Thank you for the Ko-fi plug. Clover, you're about to get modded if it comes down to it. Twitch. Dismiss. I would like to look at this. How do I get into my own fucking Twitch chat? Stream manager? Yeah. Desperate measures. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll be mod. Yo! It would be chaos. I've already picked my Temporary mod if need be. I can type on my phone! Can I guide a raid on here? Who's live right now? Who can I do a test on? Strawberry's live. We're not actually gonna raid, fucking hopefully. Did that work? Okay, it did work. Okay, and I underrated. I did it. I got Twitch. I'm my own mod. I'm a big strong and independent kitsune. Leave me be. Let's get rid of this. You don't need to be open. What the fuck Minna doing? Minna having ramen right now. It's okay. We don't need to bug Minna. Minna also did the dishes and fed the kitties and is a very good fiance. It helped me when I had a crisis last night and was crying about my feelings. So right now, I am shuffling for Clover's Week Ahead Tarot. Hey Minna, Poe says good job because you were doing all the things to help me out. And Brillion wants to bug you. I'm sorry, honey. Am I successfully bugging you? Okay. You can't what? Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Do you need my help? I can go on a quick BRB. Okay. I'll be right back, you guys. Minna needs assistance. And then we will do the Clover Tarot. Yes, put more into queue. I will be right back with you guys.
But if you close your eyes,
Emotional damage, emotional damage, emotional damage, emotional damage.
Wow.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Were you guys roaching in here? Oh my god, a 21 roach combo. That's 21 uninterrupted lines of just roaches. You guys, I can't see anything in chat before the roaches. Wow. Of course, my keyboard still doesn't work. That's okay. No, I didn't want to fucking... Manual... Custom... Can I just... delete? Oh, I didn't want to... That's fine. It stopped the pin. This roach has coffee, does it? Well, we'll see what else this roach has because it's time for your tarot. Ooh. Got that one. That jumped out of the deck. Looks like this one's for Clover. Hi Buzz, welcome in. It's been a while. How you doing? That one. Okay. We have the buttons on the stream deck, and I totally know what I'm doing. We have the 10 of Wands. Load. We have the 4 of Swords. And then we have the 1 of Pentacles. There they are. It's because I'm sitting so far away. I was like, why do I look so small? Wyatt, no bully? Wait, is it not bullying? Wait, why'd that stop working too? Hello? Okay, the app is still responding. Thank you for grabbing your daily cup of tea. To both Babs and Buzz. Babs, it's so good to see you. You know what? There is one place that I can check. Ayo. Wait. Okay, there we go. Connections. Which disconnected? What? There we go. I don't have the stupid. Fuck off. I didn't do anything. My app disconnected while I was away. This chat is ruining my life. I'm so sorry for your loss. It's Clover tarot reading time. You're so unamused. It's not hard to make me that way. You guys do it. You guys make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Here, can I fit them all into the TikTok screen? I can. Oh, that looks so good on the TikTok screen. I think I'm gonna have to start doing them like this. Hi Mara, welcome in. How are you today? And chrysanthemums too. Welcome, welcome. I have a bit of free time for a while since I'm recovering, so I might be here a bit more. Oh, glad to hear that you can spend time in spaces that, you know, make you happy, but also sad to hear that you are recovering from something. I hope it is going as smoothly as possible. How have you been? I've been doing pretty good. I had a good hiatus week. I set up some extra thingies for stream, just a lot of quality of life stuff, not too much on the front end. One of the most obvious things being the music thingy you can see up there. I had a surgery this past weekend. Oh, I hope it helps you for the better. Usually surgeries do. Squints. This looks exactly like me. The moon? Wait, what? No, different message. Oh, the emo. It looks very similar. Babs has a very fun moth design. Definitely since I no longer have my appendix. Oh, yeah, that's a tough one. But for Clover, before I forget about your wonderful cards here, we have the 10 of Wands, the 4 of Swords. Those are clearly swords and not cups. And then the 1 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Wands tells me that you've got a lot of emotional clutter right now. You have a lot going on in your head that is making like some of your creative outlets feel a little bit bogged down at the moment. The 4 of Swords is here to kind of like help reaffirm you that you have the power to make things right, to make things easier on yourself, and you have a lot of control in your situation right now, and don't be afraid to take that control when you need it. You might have this like innocent face that might come a little bit jarring to people when you do take that almost like authoritative position in making a decision, but definitely don't let that be something that undermines you. I think you already know what's best for your decision at the moment, because the Ace of Pentacles shows that you have a really promising start to an endeavor, particularly something that will probably benefit you financially. It almost seems like you might be scared to make the leap to like take this start, make this start, take the leap of faith sort of thing. But it's there, and I see it being very promising. It might be a little bit out of your comfort zone. So that's always scary, and you want to be careful about that, because coming out of your box and like testing out new boundaries, it can be hard to tell when you need to put those boundaries back up and go, nope, we're gonna stop. But you definitely need a little bit of wandering right now. And I think that's going to help you like make this decision feel more self-assured, and is going to be a great start to this new beginning that you have right on the horizon here. So I hope that is helpful for you, Clover. It seems like you got a lot going on. Croissant. Thank you for waiting for the reading to be over before throwing that. That was very nice. Randomly happened during my Friday. So they took me to the ER, then got transferred to the hospital and diagnosed, had my surgery, spent a day in the hospital, and now I'm recovering. Oh, wow. Yeah, appendix stuff tends to happen very quickly. Very scary, but I'm glad you were able to catch it. Because I know there are some people who just like try to tough it out too long and it doesn't end up being very good in the end. So I'm glad you were able to get that help. Pednic stuff is scary. That's so accurate because I was crocheting like crazy lately and considered selling some of them just at cons at some point. I don't know. You know, Minna and I are kind of in the same boat right now where we're kind of thinking about, instead of like going to cons as like crazy cosplay con goers, that tabling might be fun. Especially since we've already got the staffing aspect behind us and the paneling aspect behind us quite a bit. It'd be fun to do more table stuff just a little bit. The hard part just being getting the correct licenses for some of these conventions to be able to sell in certain states and stuff. That would be the hard part. But I think Minna and I would love to like split a table and I could offer tarot readings to people in person. And help look after the crafts that Minna is selling. Minna would like to do bracelets and possibly some crocheting. Or maybe we can even split these 3 ways, especially as we're just starting and we don't have like huge inventories. BB Bun! Hi BB! BB! Hi, how are you doing today, darling? I was actually to put myself on full blast. I was crying about how sweet you are last night to Minna. You can even ask Minna. I was crying about how sweet you are and how far away you are and how it's not fair. I split 3 ways. But I get sent to horny. Hey, Joy, you get sent to horny jail for various reasons. For many a reason that you come up with yourself. They told me we got it early. If we waited any longer, it would have been bad. I'm glad you caught it early then, Buzz. I'd help table. I would love for you to help table, Joy. I would love that. Yeah, thank you for the segue, Chrysanthemums. The conversation. Miniman! It's Miniman! Hello! I'm gonna come over there and hug you. I dare you. We're gonna be at TwitchCon. I know just dropping everything to go to TwitchCon is like hard, but like also at the same time one of the easiest points to try and fucking flag me down. Can I redeem a reading? Or are you done? No, you can redeem a reading. I've only done 1 out of my 7 so far. Oopsie. I am shuffling for Joy right now. We're doing like a wild general. We'll see how the cards throw themselves out there and go from there for Joy. I wish I could go. I could see the best girls. Yeah. If you do end up going to like a big event on a similar scale, I would love to know about it. Because we are definitely seeing like some of our streamer friends for the last like 2-3 years for the very first time ever who live in different time zones. I think some of them, oh yeah, some definitely are in completely different countries. Like we have a friend coming from Australia. Like what the fuck? Right? So we're meeting some people for the very first time and we're making friendship bracelets for everyone. So if we're going to no, it's not Owl, a different Australian friend. I wish it was Owl. I wish I could meet them. But yeah, if we go to the same event, I have to make a friendship bracelet. I have figured something out maybe next year because I'll have some money saved up from the new job. Yeah. Minna and I used to do like a different con, all sorts of traveling, like maybe once a month. For a while, I was going to a con or some sort of cosplay meetup, like every goddamn weekend. I was doing something, so I used to be crazy for this stuff. I do not have the energy anymore. But we definitely want to invest in like fewer events, but like going bigger on them. So instead of just doing these small little weekend things all the time, we do like a bunch of, or just like a few longer trips. Like the one to Vegas, we are out there Wednesday to Monday, so we're almost there for a whole damn week. It's gonna be a good time. And we did something similar when we went to Florida in March, so I could propose to Minna. I miss cons, they're so fun. I used to cosplay so much. I feel that. I used to cosplay so much, but I really don't give a shit about it anymore. I'll be fucking honest. There's like a few cosplays that I like to invest my time and energy into. I don't want to like be this rapid fire cosplayer anymore that keeps up with trends and all the new media coming out with all the best girls. I want my best top tier S tier girls, and like make a couple of really invested cosplays throughout the year. One of them this year being my own VTuber, and I'm almost done with it. Not quite there, but we're getting there. I just like panels. I like running panels. That's been fun. I want to say hi, pick up. Oh, okay. Hi, Minna.
Hello.
We have Minna Puppet on the line, everyone. Can you say something again?
I try to say something.
Okay, the audio ducking is working for you too. I wanted to make sure that I did that for the Discord. Oh, that is not Minna. I would like to move the Minna, please.
Joy is asking if we can do their tarot before they have to take baby for a walk.
Oh, okay. I already pulled your cards. Let me pull them up on screen.
I will be super quiet.
Okay. Sari, welcome in. Okay. I'm focusing on a reading. I will get back to chat as long as you guys don't talk too much, and that means I can't scroll. Cassandra Mums and BB, thank you for redeeming your daily teas. We have the Magician and the Ace of Cups. So we have one familiar card already. I have to move this in just a little bit. There we go. Okay. So Joy, again, I see you dealing with something that is cluttering your brain quite a bit. You've got a lot of emotions trapped in the brain, rattling around in that brain there right now. And it's funny, you've got a very, very similar to Clover's reading, but with different sorts of powers behind them, because I can't remember what the middle card was, but the Magician is also someone very self-assured and ready to teach others, kind of has all of the skills equipped that they need for their situation. They're kind of a little bit of a master at everything because they are symbolized by all four of the suits. So I think you are definitely well equipped to handle your situation, and much like Clover, you have a new beginning starting, but it is more focused on the relationships with people around you. I see like either a really good opportunity connecting with somebody completely new or reconnecting with someone who you might have wanted to for a while. Maybe you haven't talked to them in years or something. It could even just be deepening a relationship with someone if they've been kind of an acquaintance on the side and there's just something that clicks. But there's someone who is going to grow pretty well with you. I can't say quite how close. I do feel it being close, but I don't think like super duper close. But just like someone refreshing coming into your life, something that you need. I have a super hard time with a friend whose entire personality has changed after having a kid. This totally rings true. I've been looking for someone else to fill that emotional gap for me. I think you're going to find that person very soon. You're very well equipped to be attracting the right people to help fulfill those emotional needs that you have right now. I think you totally got this. I'm glad I was able to quickly do that before you had to let the little baby out. Sorry, I've been so behind on readings. Hi, Minna.
Hello, I've just been reading my book, so...
You're just reading a book? What are you reading?
Daughter of the Pirate King.
Oh, that was on your nightstand. Are you in the bedroom right now, or are you at your computer?
I'm at my computer. I brought it over to my computer to read.
Very good. Hi, Nero, and welcome in. Thanks for the urgency. I appreciate it. Of course, anytime for you. Mwah.
Joyce replied back as well, a little bit further up, giving more description into the rating, how it fits.
Okay, I think I can look up far enough.
It's not too far up.
I'm just going back from the place that I stopped at last time. 10 of Wants really want to come out today. I'm playing Fortnites with Madam and Augur. I'll be looking. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you guys are having fun. The new battle pass looks really cool. Are you sure there's more from
It's right
Joy?
under that message from Sari.
I already read it out loud.
Oh, I was reading my book.
Mm-hmm. Excuse you. Gonna get some foods. We'll be back. Yeah, everybody grab a snack if you need one. Let's get comfy.
Hi.
I found out how to add pronoun to my name. Is that with the plugin, the Chrome plugin? What do they call those? They're not plugins. Extensions. I think I had to uninstall a bunch of the extensions recently. My Twitch was really fucking up, so I have to reinstall that one.
I had to as well.
The thing in your chat, because I was curious. Oh, you know, it's probably that extension. I forgot that it shows on the on-screen one. I don't have to actually have it installed on my own personal Chrome for it to show up in the chat extension, because it just reads it over Stream Elements for me, which is awesome. Let's go. Hell yeah, pronouns.
I hope everyone's having a great night.
Me too.
Oh, but I wanted to join to say hello to everybody.
Yeah,
Hello, everybody.
Everyone is very excited to hear from you since you skipped stream yesterday.
To walk the corgi. Give him
Joyce
kisses.
said, no, Mana read that already. Minna bad.
Hi. I want to say hello to me. Hello. That's all. I wanted to get in on some BB action as well.
Yeah. I think I have a reading for BB. Oh, my scrolling is working on OBS now. I still can't type. Slowly things are working again. I'm sorry, go on.
Hi, Theory. I think I'll go for now. I'm gonna either read or play some Overwatch. I don't know yet.
Okay, sounds
But-
good.
Thank you for letting me come say hi. I'll be lurking in the chat and probably screaming at my screen. So
Of course.
talk to you all soon. Bye bye.
Soon, bye.
Bye.
Bye. I got to hear Minna yesterday. Oh yeah, we played games. I had a really good time. I know, Narum, you didn't really get to play with me, but you were lurking and hanging out with us. But I had like a really good time playing Overwatch with you guys last night. Overwatch is a game that actually naturally makes me very angry. So I usually can't play it very long, but I had nothing but a wonderful time last night. And we had so many wins at the same time too, and it was just such a good fucking time. It was so good. Usually Overwatch makes me so fucking angry, but it almost felt like the love that I had for the game when it first launched. I used to love Overwatch. I used to play so much, and I even cosplayed Diva and everything, but I've just been hating it lately. But playing with you guys was a totally different story last night. It was amazing. So Big Pimpin' better fucking get in here because I want to let him know too. Friends make everything better. Yeah, and I mean, why'd my monitor turn off? It came back. Usually I would play with a few friends, but I don't know, I guess it just wasn't the same. Maybe there were also friends that got angry too easy and we would feed off each other's energy. But Maya and Big Pimpin' really aren't the type to get me like riled up in the same manner, I guess, while playing. Ask me with Apex, getting angry or actually enjoying? Pronouns you will? Clover, how did you, just so I know how to tell other people, how did you get the pronouns to show up for you? Did you have to install like a browser extension? They're in chat for you? Oh. Hope I just clicked the... Oh, that's right. You can just put them in. You don't even have to... Can I fucking type yet, please? No, apparently not. I'm getting all the Windows error noises. I think I might still have... pronouns. Does that do anything anymore? No, I guess I got rid of that command. Yeah, if you just Google Twitch pronouns, it should bring you to the page. But also, hi Bailey, welcome in. How are you today? I am now shuffling for Flash Chord's Week Ahead Tarot. I am so sorry you've waited a whole hour for this damn thing. It's already 8:20. I've been having too much fun talking to you all. It's hard to stay on task. I've got 8 of them. Are they all readings? Oh, one of them's bald. We did that. That's not actually a reading. Okay, we have 7. So, I'm gonna do this reading for Flash Chord, and while I am doing this reading, I will take any more people who would like to be in the tarot queue to enter. If I once I end Flash Chord's reading, I am pausing the redeems on it and we're closing it off for the night, because at this rate I'm going to be here a while. It's Gucci. I've been distracted with Street Fighter anyways. Yeah, have you been playing with the new what's it fucking called? I'm for me, an illiterate idiot who doesn't know, are you using the fight stick thing that you made? For your Street Fighter endeavors? Fancy controller? Yes, yes. Okay. Relationship, all caps for Bailey. Got you. Fight stick thing. A new fight stick. I was right! I don't know. Saying fight stick just sounded wrong coming out of my mouth, but I was right. Feels good. So for flashcard, we have the Mother of Pentacles. Where are you? Oh, thank you for the follow, Nikki. Welcome in. And then we've got the 10 of Cups and the Emperor, which is number 4. There you are. Oh, that's right. I'm putting them over here now. Nope. I'm still getting used to the different position, because this way, if you guys clip me, it looks good for the TikTok. So right now, if you would like to like me, oh, I accidentally moved that, huh? There we go. Let me read off the queue. I've got one for Flashcord, one for Ko, one for Brel. I have a second one for Ko, so that second one is actually going to get bumped down to the bottom. That way everybody gets a chance at the very least. We've got Chrysanthemums, Narum, Buzz, Bailey, and then Mothbabs. That's what we've got so far. You guys have a tiny bit of time left. Why'd you jail stream elements? Because it looked at me wrong. Oh no. That's a shame. Okay. The Mother of Pentacles. You know what? That one kind of stumps me a little bit. So let me grab my book. I'm not good at the mothers and stuff. The rest of the suit, the numerology I can do. The Mother of Pentacles excels in the home. She knows exactly what to do while raising a family and tending to the tasks of daily life. There's a potential for her identity to become wrapped entirely around her children, home, and which leaves her needy and attached. This is the cause for most of her turmoil. She often has qualities of a healer and is very connected to nature. So for your week ahead, I see you very in tune with the family life and you know, doing what needs to be done, but also make sure that you are checking in with yourself to make sure that you're not overextending. We've got the 10 of Cups, which helps like reaffirm this a little bit as well. It is a very, very strong sign of having great relationships with others and balancing those relationships, just like all around a good social life time right now, where everything is just, you're surrounded by great people, things that really make you thrive, like people are willing to listen to about and assist you where you need it. Like when you feel like you are overextending or making the family life like maybe a little bit too centered, though it should be like at the top of the list, completely understandable. Like don't forget to look out for number 1, and the people around you will completely understand that, maybe help give you a hand where you need it so you can, you know, feel a little bit more yourself, which the Emperor comes into very nicely, where there's just this real good stability about him, and he is actually also representative of like a father figure. So there's just a lot of balance in this reading. I think you'll be figuring out that balance a little bit, but also I think you've already been doing a lot of the figuring out part, and this week you will really be feeling and like reaping the rewards of doing all of that figuring out and communicating and all that stuff, I think you're really going to feel your needs met this week. I hope that makes sense. I got a little stammery, stumbly. And with that, we're cutting you guys off. No more tarot readings for the night. Oh. Let's go in here. Makes sense to me, yeah. I'm very glad to see it. It looks like a great week for you. Which can definitely happen quite a bit after a nice, good, long weekend and everything. Stream Elements always looking for help. Guys, leave Stream Elements alone. He helps me sometimes. If my reading is what I think it is, I'm gonna cry. Oh no, Ko. We don't need crying. Unless it's good, I guess. Just have to remember the drive impact now that it's at an optimal place. Yes, yes, yes. Just making sure that I am all caught up. I am shuffling for Breljorn's general reading right now. Oh, I think I'm all caught up. Sometimes. It's okay to cry sometimes, yeah. I just don't like being the one that makes it happen, I guess. Ooh, very good cards for Bro. We've got the Four of Pentacles. We have the World and the Daughter of Wands. I think I am gonna have to take the book out for you just a little bit. So let me get this rolling. The Four of Pentacles first suggests material gain and stability. Only good news for your bank account and home, yet underneath the surface of this card is a warning. Do not become possessive or controlling. Holding on too tightly to the material world will leave you rigid, stagnant, and displeasing to others. Wealth is a concept. Oh, I didn't spread out these cards for you. So sorry. There you go, now you can actually see them. So that Four of Pentacles, I think you have some rewards coming your way. Just, you know, it might be a good treat yourself sort of time instead of like holding on to it like super firmly. Eat the rich. We can also do that on the side. Yes, that is always beneficial to society. But I think with that warning in mind, the World comes in really great because it's almost asking you to look at the bigger picture, because the World is just this sign of wholeness and completion. It is the big picture. This is the final card in the journey of the major arcana. It signifies completion, harmony, and contentment. It's rare to experience this energy, as we are usually consumed by wanting, needing, and achieving. So when this card appears, contemplate for a moment the idea of being whole. Focus on the image of the card, close your eyes, and envision the radiating energy inside you. What does it feel like? Where is it located? What blocks you from feeling a sense of wholeness each and every day of your life? So a little bit of self-reflection definitely needed here, because I say treat yourself because you don't want to hold on too tightly, but I definitely think there is something deeper beneath all of this, telling you to really evaluate what is going to make you feel whole in the grand scheme of things when you do spend this money. I think there's a little bit of a question there of like where the happiness comes and how like the happiness isn't really coming with holding on to it. So how can we not do that, but you know, not also blow all the money on something stupid? We still have to pay the bills, obviously. Finding that balance will be important. And the Daughter of Wands is someone who's ready to take charge and create a new beginning. She is a creator, she's a visionary, she's very passionate about the things she's putting her work into. So maybe it's a good time to invest that money back into something that you're very passionate and invested in. This can also be a sign of being ready to start a family. I think you have quite the family of cats going on. Maybe there's something there that you could invest in them. But those are the things that I would reflect inwardly right now to figure out like where the money suits you best to make you happiest. No, I'm not saying more cats, but like if you have a little extra spending money right now and you've noticed that they don't have like enough room to spread out, maybe there's one corner in the apartment that you could put a new cat tree or even just a scratching post, something that will help enrich their lives. Maybe if you don't already have a cat fountain, maybe that little upgrade would be very appreciated by them. I know my cats love having running water in the cat fountain rather than stagnant water, and I also don't have to change it as often because it's not stagnant. I have a nice filter in there for them. I actually just bought filters this weekend, so things like that. You don't need more cats. You have a beautiful, wonderful clan as it is right now. I'm very jealous of that. Wealth. You're so right, Bailey. For real, for real. Get a cat army. Brel just about has an army. 4 is just right. I think I have to agree with you there. 4 feels like a really good number. We just don't have the room for them here. I think Jackie would be very upset if we tried to put 4 cats in here. He loves his sister, and I think he could maybe really love another sibling, but if we pushed it to 4, I think that would tip over into an unhappiness. Lana, can I spend money? No. We done been spending money. Now I am shuffling for Co. I think he would love 4. I think he would love 4 if he had enough personal space to retreat into. But if we had a 4 here, they wouldn't have the space to have little me time when he needs it, and he needs quite a bit of me time. He's a spoiled little prince. Oh, I did get the best tummy rubs out of that boy today. He doesn't like his tummy touched, but I've slowly been trying to desensitize him to it by just making slow creeping motions towards it, like over a year now, where I would just like pet his chest when he was laying down on his side and like creeping towards the tummy just a little bit, and he would like flinch a little bit, and I would reassure him that I'm not like trying to overstep his boundaries and stuff like that. If he'd tell me to stop, I'd stop. And we got to the good today, baby. I got tummy rubs. Like I got into that tummy and I like grabbed it. Oh, it was so good. Like my cat tried to kill me the last time I touched his stomach. I ain't doing it again. I feel that. That was me for a very long time. I've had this boy for like 4 years now. He's about 5 years old, and he's just letting me touch his tummy now after much work to let him. And I think part of him wanting to let me is that Cricket is a cat that loves belly rubs, and because Jack has been one that hates it, we fawn over Cricket so much when we want to be able to pet a good kitty tummy and give smooches in that tummy is so good. And I think he got a little jealous and he was like, maybe I'll give it a try, but not yet, but maybe. And so we've been back and forth for a while. Scooter is learning how to be pet like a normal cat finally, and I'm so proud. Oh, that's so good. I love that unlearning the craziness. For Co, I don't know, I have an ad going on, so I guess I'll wait a little bit before I fully do the reading, but let me get the numbers up here at least. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. 2 of them. Oh, that's 4 of them. Never mind. I saw that 5th one. I got the 5th. Is that all? Or did you somehow break the redeem again? I can't scroll enough. Can I see them in here? I can't. Redemption limit. I've always had a limit, homeboy. 7? Okay, I'll do 2 more. In fact, I upped that limit for you. It used to be 5. I do remember changing it to 7 now that Clover mentions it, though. So here we go for Co. Can you up it again? Maybe in a few months. I have to work on my sippy endurance. Thank you for the hydrate, Babs. Yeah, there's a lot of pointy things in this one. I think some of these are helpful. Some of these are good warnings. This is a career reading for Co. So the 2 of Swords, I think in this circumstance is urging you to find a balance. There is a decision that needs to be made that will help better balance your life. Because the 10 of Swords shows that there's a bit of a craziness right now. You've got a lot on your plate, and I guess for lack of a better term, it's killing you. You've got a lot going on, and I think you've probably either been given too much without being able to say no, or maybe you've bitten off too much, or maybe you said yes in the moment and thought you could handle it, but now you're finding yourself drowning in these responsibilities and these things that need to get done. So there's definitely some self-reflecting that needs to be done in order to refocus and find that balance in your life. It's not going to be easy though. The 4 of Swords is a pretty helpful guide regardless. Like the 10 says that it's not going to be easy, so maybe it'll be difficult emotionally, but the 4 of Swords is a sign of being very sure of what needs to happen in making those decisions. They hold a lot of power in decision making, so I think you maybe underestimate that a little bit right now, in just how much you could lighten your load by making a couple of decisions of putting up boundaries or something along those lines. So definitely listen to your subconscious a little bit more. As you are feeling overwhelmed, reflect on like what is making you feel overwhelmed so you can turn it around, make a decision, set up a boundary. Whatever needs to get done is done, so you can come out feeling less stressed from all of it. I think you are being crushed under the responsibilities that your career holds right now. No one else got me. I know Babs got me. Because of the hydrate? I'm now shuffling for chrysanthemums. And then we have Narum and Buzz followed up. There are more people after that, but those are just the immediate ones. Well, thanks so much, Mana. Of course. Anytime. Especially now that we offer paid readings on Ko-fi. They're private. I'll either record you a video or give you a call. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna head to bed, Mana. Thanks for the great stream. Thank you for popping in today, bro. It was good to see you. Was mine done? Nah, you did a lot. Bailey. You are after Buzz, so you're fourth in line right now. Line of clothes. Yes. Yes, just putting up a line of clothes to let them dry. Yeah, that's totally what Bailey means. Just a Faye rave emote. Love that. We have a relationship reading. Oh, for chrysanthemums. Oh my god. Babes, I pulled the Two of Cups for you right now. Here we go. I gotta show it to you. It'll speak for itself just a little bit. Oh my god. And we got the Wheel of Fortune. Where are you? Number 10. And the Hierophant at number 5. I'm still not quite right. I went too much to the left. No, the right. I know my lefts and rights. Okay. So the Two of Cups is a beautiful sign. If you've got a particular relationship in mind, I see it flourishing. You guys are on the same page. You're really feeling the vibes. This can be something romantic. It doesn't have to be, though. It could just be like a really deep connection with someone that you might consider like a soulmate instead of someone like more romantic. But it's definitely someone that you are connecting deeply with, and I see it being very beneficial. The Wheel of Fortune, you know what? That one might have a fun excerpt in the book, but it's just like endless possibilities. Here. Whether day or night, the Wheel of Fortune is always in motion. Some call it fate, others destiny. It's possible to go for months or years without feeling its presence, but when this card appears, the eye of the wheel is fixed upon you. Don't be surprised if there's a change of course heading your way, something you'd least expect. Whatever happens to you during this time, know that it is bringing you closer to your life's purpose. So I see this person just being endless good possibilities for you. Somebody who is really going to change course of your life for the absolute best. And I think it's going in exactly the direction you would hope it would. The Hierophant, it's been a while since this guy's come up. I don't know if I've read him a single time over the last few sessions that I've had, interesting enough. He is a mentor. He is someone looking to teach someone, but also seeking out knowledge for himself. So I see this relationship not only growing like super close and super beneficial, changing your life for the better, but you are also getting like, oh, what do they call it? An intellectual gratification out of it as well. I just don't see any fucking downsides right now, chrysanthemums. This is a gorgeous reading. Whoever you had in mind when picking this, like, everything's on course for your happiness. Absolutely. I love to see it. So I hope everything goes great. If there are more particular things that come up in the future, I would love to help read on that again. But right now, what you're doing is fucking spot on. Spot on. Narum, I am now shuffling for you for the general, and then we've got Buzz and Bailey. And then 2 more after that I don't see just quite yet. Thank you. You are so welcome. I love delivering good news. Minna! Also, hi, Amber. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day today. Yeah, it feels good to come back from hiatus. I was so scared today, you guys. I thought I was going to fuck everything up and no one was going to come because everybody hated me now. I was so in my head about it. Either I spend money or we get cats. What do you want to spend money on? Give Minna money? Minna got their own money, okay? But I'm sorry. My anxiety brain was being mean today. But you guys proved the anxiety brain very, very wrong. Because we're almost 2 hours in and I still got 5 readings to do. And I am having nothing but a wonderful time. And this is why I wanted to put tarot on the docket. I was like second guessing everything that I was lining up for myself for this 2-month-long spooky season extravaganza that I'm doing. But when I was making the schedule, I was very sure that doing the extra tarot was going to be exactly what I needed on the days that I wasn't doing collabs. I was so fucking right. After doing tarot, like doing a few paid tarot, doing the tarot at the bar and talking to all sorts of people, I've just felt so much more connected to it than I have ever. And it just feels really good to do. And it's just aces. Everything's aces right now. Pentacles. There we go. That's the last one. Here is the general reading for Narum. We have the 2 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, as well as the Daughter of Pentacles. Like I had mentioned previously when we had brought up the 2 of Swords, interesting that it came up in the same position. The 2 of Swords is craving a balance. There is a duality going on right now. There are decisions that have to be made and you can't have both sides. You need to make the decision that is going to better the balance of your life in the long run. So definitely take that into consideration when making this big decision. The 4 of Cups is like, I don't see bad signs out of any of these, but is a smidge complicated. You are in this position where you've got really good people around you. And I feel like you personally are really hanging on to these people. Like, I speak from the current personal struggle, so I might be projecting a little bit, and forgive me if I am, but it seems like you are holding on to these people as though you're afraid they're going to slip away from you. And I don't think you have anything to worry about that. The people that you have under you, beside you, are people that are very happy to have you around. I don't think you need to feel this need to hoard them, because they aren't going to forget you anytime soon. And the Daughter of Pentacles helps affirm that. She is someone ready to to start something new. I'm sorry, the family ones really stumped me. Decision making, balancing, holding on to your friends, but you don't need to hold them too close. They're not going to slip away from you. The Daughter of Pentacles is someone kind and supportive and responsible, someone that people really enjoy being around. She really likes working behind the scenes. She's not someone who needs to be in the spotlight. She's actually quite shy. And I think with all of that, she feels very independent, and not in a bad way, but you know, working behind the scenes, you almost work a little bit like a loner, like you've got to take everything on yourself, or it's either not going to get done or it's not going to be done right, something along those lines. And I don't think that's the headspace that you have to be in right now. The Daughter of Pentacles attracts good people. She puts out this really great energy that attracts people similar who are willing to help take up the slack for her when she needs it. She is supportive. She can receive the support as well. Am I talking out of my ass right now? Because I feel like I am. It's just like, you fucking got this. Most of it is just like telling you to stop doubting yourself, I guess. That's most of what's being said here. All good things. I'm gonna mark that one off. No? Okay. I'm not talking out my ass. I will start shuffling for Buzz's general reading. Then we've got Bailey and Mothbabs. These are very insightful as per usual. No, some readings are easier to tell when I am doing that than others. Some readings just feel like bullshit. So Minna, what do you want to spend it on? Did I miss that message? Let me. No, you didn't tell me. What are you spending it on? Because you say money or cats. Oh, the shirts. You didn't fucking say that earlier. I was gonna say, like, this could be one of those genie questions where it's spend money or cats, but the spending of the money is also on cats. My mom called me. It's not my problem. You don't get to yell at me over that. Thank you for the reading. Of course, Narum, anytime. If I say money, are you going to buy all of the shirts? Or just some of them? Have you culled down the list a little bit? Because you had a lot of shirts. I'm back. I got my foods. Perfect timing because I'm shuffling for you right now, Buzz. Welcome back. I'll take one off. What's the total in your cart? You might not actually need to take one out. I wasn't paying attention to the pricing of them at all, but it seemed like they would add up quick. Yeah, perfect timing. All happens for a reason. Got some tacos tonight. Oh, I was talking about wanting to make some Crunchwrap Supremes soon. We make like homemade Crunchwrap Supremes because I don't like a lot of the filler that Taco Bell puts into their stuff. So we make them at home with just the ingredients that we like, and then we throw it into the air fryer to get all nice and crunchy after we fold it up, right? Oh, they're so good. We have not in this order, but the Fool, the Hierophant, and the Lovers. In fact, that is in reverse order. I'm gonna put you over here. There we go. It's good enough. Can I crash on your couch and eat your food and do nothing to give you a reason to let you do that? Let me think on that one, Bailey. I feel like Minna might make me say yes. Regardless. I think Minna really wants to hang out with you, Bailey. Okay. Reading. I can do that. General reading. We have the Lovers, the Hierophant, and the Fool. So the Lovers shows me that you are having a relationship that is very harmonious, very well balanced. What they need, you are able to provide, and what you need, they are also able to provide you. Just a very well balanced scenario over there. And the Hierophant is someone, as I mentioned earlier, that is a mentor yet seeking knowledge at the same time. They are a great teacher that is still learning and willing to learn, which I think is a really great quality. And this could be in regards to the relationship. You could be learning a lot in the relationship and also teaching right back to the partner in this scenario. Again, like I say, with all relationship readings, it might not be someone who is romantically inclined, but just someone very well connected, at least in this circumstance. Sometimes it can be family, friends, etc., but this is someone well connected to you that might be interpreted like romantically to some people, but not all. It depends on like how you value such romantic relationships, or if you don't care for them at all, sort of thing. So it could be the equivalent. And then the Fool is also very reassuring in the learning aspect. So I think this person that is in your life currently, that is helping balance you, I think you are really appreciating them being there for you, but it is definitely a really good time to put the listening ears on, learn as much as you possibly can, because the Fool is just a knowledge sponge. You're in a really good place for self-improvement and figuring out yourself, what you need, where your boundaries are, things like that. and just like be welcome to all opportunities to learn. I know that can sometimes be hard for certain people. If that is something that you have to focus on a little bit more, it might be good to take a step back every once in a while from situations that may overwhelm you or confuse you, to just recognize that it's a learning experience and don't be afraid to ask dumb questions. I think that's all I gotta say about that one. Whoa. Thanks, Bailey. And now we've got a relationship reading for Bailey. It's Bailey time. I do have a beautiful relationship with my best friend. We're very close and she's helped me out of spot when we first met, and I'm very appreciative of her. That's awesome. I'm glad you have someone like that. It can be hard to find people like that sometimes. My music kind of got quite a bit somber, huh? Let's skip that one. I feel like this still isn't putting it in the direction I wanted to. This one's chill. I feel like I need to do a bigger shuffle. Feeling like some of the cards are starting to really stick right now. Let's see if I can cut it a little bit better. Nope, absolutely not. Let's take that one. Okay. We have an interesting one. The 7 of Cups, the 9 of Coins. That? Did I press that? I don't want that one. I want this one. And Judgment is number 20. Hello, friend. Where are you? There you are. Water. Ran out of water again. Okay. So the 7 of Cups is an interesting one. You have good people around you. But it almost seems like, for lack of a better term in my gamer brain, an imposter among us. There's just someone who seems to be tagging along for reasons that don't really align with the rest of you. Unsure what those reasons could be. But it's definitely not a bad time to be wary about the people around you if you are starting to have second guesses on things like that. I think your gut is correct to maybe have your guard up a little bit. I guess moving on, 'cause it's hard to dwell on that one person. Let's add some context. The Nine of Pentacles is a sign of a happy, healthy home. It is well protected, and you've put in a lot of hard work and loyalty in creating this safe environment. It's got stability. Like, you've worked really hard for this happy space. Oh. I'm gonna reply. Bailey got an ad. Ads don't tell me to snooze ahead of time. It's mean. Thank you for the head pets. Here, I guess I'll look into judgment just a little bit, because I always mix him up with another one. Forgiveness. The word judgment conjures up fear and guilt in many people. This card, however, concerns itself with another aspect of its word, seeking the truth. No more blaming yourself or others. No more excuses. Now is the time for forgiveness and personal freedom. Excuse me. Rise up. Interesting. Okay, welcome back, Bailey. I'm so sorry. Usually I try to snooze ads in this scenario, but all of my docs are a little scrambled right now, and it doesn't really tell me my warnings. It just goes, hi, it's going now. But welcome back. So to go over what I've already said, just to be sure that I didn't say anything without you. The Seven of Cups kind of indicates that there's a bit of an imposter, somebody who in your friend group doesn't have the same like alignment as the rest of you, the same values that you kind of seek out in these friendships. It seems like there's someone maybe tainting the waters, and the Nine of Pentacles shows that you've really invested hard work into creating this happy, healthy, safe environment, probably to envelop your friends in. So this breach can almost feel like a little dangerous, or almost like betraying that you have to have your guard up in your safe space right now, which I completely empathize with. And judgment is your sign to try and, I guess, suss out this person that might not be helping invest in your happiness in the long run. You need to make a call. There's someone that needs to be judged. There's probably some talking that needs to happen. It's urging you to stop making excuses as to why you might not be doing that. Push that bitch out of the airlock. Yeah, I mean, to put it bluntly, yeah. It's just, there's probably others that feel similar. Or it could just be a boundary for yourself personally. They don't have to be completely pushed out of the friend group if that's not really something that can happen. But it seems like you are making excuses as to not confronting this person that is making your space feel unsafe, and that really shouldn't go unrecognized. You can't ignore it forever. There might need to be some extra, you know, like clues you gotta gather or something like that by talking to other people before making your confrontation, to just like make sure that the feelings that you are feeling are kind of like reaffirmed if that's what you need before going in on something. But I think that's important relationship work that you need to do right now. You're not in a space that feels safe enough for like your ideals, and that's not okay. So I hope that's helpful in finding the courage to do so. I know it's not a fucking easy thing to do. Thank you, of course. We are now shuffling for Mothbabs. Ooh. I was shuffling, and perfectly 3 cards just jumped out. So those are your cards. They said so. Nervous. I don't think you have anything to be nervous about. We have the Daughter of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. That's this one. So the Daughter of Swords is somewhat of like a leader in training. She is very independent and able to make well-educated decisions, who doesn't just look out for herself but also the people that she holds very near and dear. There is definitely a decision on your horizon that needs to be made to give yourself this fresh start. There's endless possibilities associated with this, and the 3 of Cups is very affirming that you have the right people in your corner that just want to listen to you and make sure that your needs are met so you can thrive. It's definitely a good time to be confiding in these people, and you know, opening up to them if you have been maybe leaving details out or anything like that. But these people are very open to you, so you can have that support system that you need. Those people are there and they want to be there. They are strong, and I think the path that you take, they will see you through on it, whether or not it is the best decision, because they want to be there for you. They want to see you thrive, and just because one thing happens, that they're not gonna fucking leave all of a sudden. I don't think you need to worry too much about potentially people not having the patience for you right now. I think there are some people with lots and lots of patience for you. So you don't have to be rash with your decision making or anything like that, but you got people to back you up, so don't be too scared to make those decisions. And then now we are shuffling for our very last reading of the night for Sayri. Oh, shit. I dropped a card. There it is. Ah. Yay me. Yay me for Sayri. Why are the tarot cards spying on my therapy session / Jay? I don't know. Maybe it's because your energy leaks all over them. An interesting week ahead reading for you, Sayri. Let's pull it up. We have my good old friend, Death. And he's not the next one, but he's also on this page. So we're gonna pull up the Hermit, as well as our middle card. Oh, I backed all the way out somehow instead of just once. Let's get back into my menus. Hermit. Now we're doing the Six of Pentacles. Jesus Christ. Been having a rough week. Well, I don't think he's saying that it's gonna be even more rough, but you know, I think that affirms it pretty clearly. You know what? It's been a hot minute since I've read for the Death card. He is someone who is closing a chapter on something, possibly something that you need to sever ties with because it is bogging you down too much. But let's grab the excerpt out of here. We've got Death. No one loves the sight of the Death card in a reading. We spend most of our lives denying death altogether. So when this card appears, it's easy to get frightened or think it's bad. Don't let the drama distract you from the message. Something in your life needs to end. It needs closure. This will happen voluntarily or involuntarily. Either way, you will feel a positive transformation begin after the initial forms of suffering has passed. I fucking love this book. It words itself so beautifully that sometimes I just trust it to fucking say it better than I can. But yeah, don't be scared of the Death card. Something does need to end. You need closure on something. But you're gonna be so much better for closing that chapter, because the Six of Pentacles is one of my favorite fucking cards, because it is one of those treat yourself cards. It is like you have invested your time, your energy, and everything you needed to set yourself up for success, and you are reaping the rewards. And it is the pentacles, or the coins, which is a sign of material wealth. So very much like a go get yourself that shiny trinket you've been thinking about. You worked for it. And the Hermit is someone who urges you to have self-reflection. So at the end of the week, after everything has happened, after you've closed that chapter and you've had a good therapeutic treat yourself moment, the Hermit urges you to like look inside at yourself spiritually a little bit more, see what you might need going forward, because you're just gonna have to start another week all over again. So making sure that you know what you need is going to be important to set yourself up for success for the coming week as well. I hope it's the bad thing that happened to me earlier gets answers. I hope so for you too, hun. The second one though, hell yeah. We love that guy. We fucking love the Six of Pentacles. He's my homie. He knows how to have a good time. This is giving me a little bit of reassurance, so that's good. I'm so glad. That's all I really hope to do with these. Thank you for the clip. Oh, I fucking hit the microphone. And that concludes all of the tarot readings we have for tonight. We are almost a half hour past our usual schedule. We did the thing, you guys. And today has been an amazing comeback day. Thank you for all the very warm welcomes, the little hype train that we had earlier, all the good vibes, all the new people who stopped in today. It's been a really good time. All of my anxieties were fucking for nothing, dude. But since we are gearing up... Oh. I think I have like a sticky key on or something. Maybe that's why I can't type. That's frustrating. So I know who we're going to raid into. I have to do it from my phone. And hopefully I don't have too hard of a time joining you guys over there. But in order to, you know, like continue getting hyped up for the Thursday Phasmo collab with Maya, Minna, and Clover, we're gonna move this party over to Zombie, who is also playing Phasmo right now. I need to absorb all the info that I can so I can be a better player on Thursday. I'm still learning a lot about this new update, so very important. It is part of my studies so I can be a prepared streamer on Thursday. But I think that's all I gotta talk about for now. Let's do the rating button just a little bit ahead of time today. So there are my social medias. Beacons has my links to fucking everything, my credits, my Facebook, even though nobody uses Facebook, Instagram, I've been posting over there. I'm on Threads now too. It's crazy. I'm on everything. I am starting to hate it, to be quite honest. Social media is so fucking hard to keep up with. But then there are also our raid messages, so you guys can join us with fun messages over on Zombie's channel. I have started the raid, hopefully. I have. Wonderful, wonderful. So I will see you guys over there. Don't forget to copy the appropriate message for you. I don't seem to be able to on mobile. This is fine. Everything's fine. Genuinely, the AI scraping the Twitter scares me so much. Oh my god. Yeah. Twitter is a hellscape. But I will see you guys over there. I think I need to reboot my computer so I can have whatever key stuck down stop. So give Zombie my absolute best. I'm gonna try to be in there, but I gotta do it on mobile, so it's gonna be a struggle. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you on Thursday. I'll probably start just a smidge early so we can get the collab started right on time at 7, and I will see you there. Bye 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 bye.